Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Will Haigwood on the left and Netter on the right. Will going for the feedback array bounty. I believe he's collected the other two, and this will be the last one for the hat trick. Joining me, Maui, how you doing?
Doing great.
Great. What do you think of this Dead Man Switch Fireball Swarm on the right?
I've never seen the full Fireball Swarm in action before, so I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to work out. Mostly, I'm curious how Netter's going to maintain the proper spacing to keep himself from being hurt by the Dead Man Switches.
That's a good point. There's so much of them that it's going to be hard to get away from yourself. Let's see, does Will have anything funky on Ray? He's brought the Holdo build. Okay. What's he hoping to transfer?
It's a good question. He could be hoping to have Ray shoot last and just take unused tokens and then give away stress and things like that.
Okay.
That's one thing that you can do.
Some good, wholesome Holdo.
He can also, if he decides to use the feedback array with Jarek Yaeger, he can take the 1 or 2 ion tokens.
Ah, smart.
Wait, no, he can only take 1. You can take 1 of the ion tokens from using feedback array.
Alright, so he slow rolls the mechanics at the bottom, slams the one at the top. I like this. He's going to fold in, come in on the flanks.
Another cute thing he could do, if this was a list that cared about that, is with Holdo he could move around enemy lock tokens.
Oh, right. Unfortunately, these fireballs do not have the target lock action.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that they don't have the target lock action.
Oh, I thought so. That's why you said if this was a list that cared about it.
I do constantly forget that they don't have the target lock because they have a missile slot.
Boy, that is weird, huh?
Missile slot. They have the had the new missile, mag pulse missiles, included in the set.
That is so weird.
They also had a targeting computer included in the set. And they have 2 mod slots.
Okay, targeting computer then. I want to see if the... Whenever I'm trying to figure out what the intention of a ship is, I just go to their quick builds. I want to see what the quick builds for the Fireball look like. Snapshot.
I remember we did this exercise with Lieutenant Karasabi, and it just left us more confused.
See, there's Jarek with targeting computer, advanced slam, mag pulse, and elusive. It's all pretty much what you'd think.
Well, that makes sense on him.
Although Kaz has Fireball Slam, Coaxium, R1J5.
I'm sure he's like fully kitted out.
Outmaneuver, and Mag Pulse. No targeting computer.
But no targeting computer.
What am I missing? What are they doing? Mike! Why?
How many modifications does he have?
They're full! He's, let's see, Advanced Slam.
Slots.
Actually, he's only got 1 mod. Advanced Slam.
Okay. Is it like a 3 threat build?
2.
It's a 2 threat build?
Yeah.
He's got like outmaneuver missiles that he can't use, and Advanced Slam and Coaxium in the title. I guess it's actually not all that much.
That's so weird. Alright, I gotta stop looking at this. This is gonna break my brain.
He might have the lock action in the quick build.
Oh, you're right.
Well, I would not be surprised if he did, because Cray. He exposed a fuel leak to get rid of his token on number 4 here.
Don't have 3 hearts, do they?
Oh, who's that?
It's Death Ray.
Oh no. Now I gotta adjust my volume again. There we go.
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you.
With who?
So, with you, Scott. So, I work hard as someone who
I couldn't even hear him.
who make sure that like people don't get their bounties and stop them in the tracks. And how do you reward me? By putting a bounty on my head.
But you make these bold claims like, I've never lost to Ketsu. Ketsu's trash. And that's the kind of stuff that gets bounties put on you, bruh.
It's not a bold claim; it's a fact.
Okay, now he's making it worse.
Why can't you let this go? I don't get it.
Why can't you just get beaten by Ketsu?
Inevitable showdown.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So, in case the chat didn't know, if you play me and want to challenge me to using Ketsu, then you score some extra bounty points if you win.
You like denying bounties? I gave you a bounty to deny. Win-win.
We've already got one. Sminky wants to challenge the Ketsu.
Ooh, alright. Also, I like that you come in painting yourself as this wholesome character as you're trying to deny people free stuff.
Wait, who's the guy who denies people free stuff?
You!
No. I just do my job. I get told to do what I get told to do. Who's telling me to do it, Scott?
Just following orders. Wow, what a great defense.
Yeah, it holds up in court.
Alright, what do we got here? We got Ray shooting range 3. I see 2 locks on the red mechanic at the bottom. 2 hits. Adds the fin blank. She's already got a lock, yeah. Force point? There it is. 4 hits. 2 evades. Could spin the focus. He's not going to. Gonna take 2.
Eat it. Really hoping to get 2 results out of that. This token.
Alright, Jarek.
Assuming that Ray took this focus token using Holdo.
Oh, that's a good point. She took a lock. 2 hits. Spins the lock on the focus. Gets another focus. One eyeball.
Could be a troll roll. Alright, faction and everything. That damage. Living on the edge.
Wow, wow, wow.
That's kind of where
Lives
you
on
want your
1.
first dead man switch Colossus station mechanic to be. It's with 1 left.
One hit into Ray. Takes it.
Range 2.
There's a range 3 2v2. And the
Fin, yep.
Fin blank, yeah. 2 hits. Focus and a force point. Yep, there it is. One hit. Range 3 again. Oof! Ray! Takes one.
What squid will he get for Ray?
Last shot, one hit. There's a squiggle. Gonna spin that blank for a lock on red.
Alright, so I kind of imagine that red is going to want to slam in here.
Okay, a fireball that wants to slam.
But I think he specifically wants to slam so that he can try to expose a direct hit.
Oh, and kill himself at range 1 of one of these guys?
And just live up to his name, I guess.
Oh, you get to choose which card it is.
I think you need the
title.
whatever for that, but he's going to expose one randomly and hope it's a hope it's a direct hit.
I'm just double checking the card. The expose is after the slam. Okay. I was imagining some tragic scenario where he had to expose the damage card before for some reason and just died before the slam.
So Netter's closing in.
How long have you been sitting on that one?
2.5 seconds. I was waiting until you guys stopped talking.
I appreciate it.
Oh, you appreciate my work, do you? That's why you put another bounty on my head.
You keep going back and forth between complaining about the bounty and then accepting the bounty. Defiantly. That's what I like about you.
When did
He
I
knows-
accept the bounty?
I was going to say he knows that he's going to lose.
You're going to need a bigger bait.
I can't wait to see the article about it.
I mean, you know he's going to show up with like a bunch of medium and large spaceships. Oh, I can't lose to Ketsu now.
No, just show up with aces or something like that. Yeah, nothing to say there.
I guess we'll see. So it looks like purple and yellow will actually get in the fight this turn. How much did they do? They did 2 shields on Ray. She's only got 1 force point now. Bit of a bummer. Fuel leak was exposed on 4. Which one is that? Brown.
What? I don't put words in my mouth, Crocker. Oh, Tarbo wants to go Sick. Guess it's on then.
Luck.
Blinded. Well, that's embarrassing.
Honestly, if he had pulled a direct hit, I would have thought it was a little suspect that he went for the second card down.
3 bank out of purple. Slam with another 3 bank. So you can expose the card. Do it. Yep.
Oof.
Weapons failure. Ooh, yeah, that's embarrassing.
That's just an embarrassing ship to fly all around, I guess.
So if you had advanced slam, you could slam, expose a damage card, flip the damage card?
I would have to think so. I'm assuming that advanced slam doesn't. Advanced slam. No, under action bar. I don't know if damage cards are treated as on your action bar off the top of my head. Unless they are, you can't fix them with advanced slam.
Boy, it's nice to have a judge in the room at all times.
That's me, a judge.
Because me and Deathrain would have just gone off on a 30-minute tangent about all the dumb things that could enable, and then turned out to be wrong.
Do some voodoo and hope that the answer comes to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't include me. Don't include me in that.
All Striker says, doesn't your opponent pick in the case of multiple damage cards? I don't believe your opponent has to pick. I think that in a tournament setting, you shuffle and your opponent picks, but the important thing is that the card is chosen randomly. TTS, you can really just shuffle and pick a card. Might be something different in the tournament regulations that I'm not super familiar with.
What was the question? I was starting fights. What was the problem?
Doesn't the opponent pick the card when a damage card is exposed?
There are cards in the game where it says you may look at these cards. If it doesn't say that, then you just shuffle them and you just top deck it.
Should just be a random exposure.
I believe Marek lets you choose 3. Fane lets you look at the cards.
Nien's the one that lets you look at them and pick one.
Yeah. And because they are there, they're like a precedent, so anything else that doesn't state that, then I don't think you can.
Ray moves up, does not get blocked, takes a focus.
Oh.
Doesn't have red in arc. Nothing has red in arc, wow.
It's fine, red's probably the one you don't really want to shoot right now.
Nunb, range 2 into yellow. 1 hit. 1 evade.
Technically, the procedure is one player shuffles the cards and the other player chooses one. Other than that, it doesn't really matter.
Concussion missiles and red.
Oof, was that the roll? No.
It's still random.
Oof. 1 hit. Gonna spin the lock.
He decided he wanted to keep that focus token around for defense for Ray.
Well, He put a target lock on the blank.
Yeah, that's so he was spending that blank to get the target lock with Rose.
But the target lock's not on the board.
Yeah, he was spending the blank to get the target lock with Rose and then re-rolling the other 4.
Oh, I didn't see the first roll. That's what it was. Okay. 4 dice got 2 eyes. Rolled 4 dice and got 1 hit. Oof.
So, you were mentioning last time that people have this tradition where they put the blanks face up before they roll the dice.
Mm-hmm.
I've just noticed that Netta puts the crits face up, so that's why he rolls bad, I think. That's how it works.
Yeah. That's,
Yep. Now that you mention it, there it is.
I think that he just pulls one out and then he copies and pastes it. That's what I think he's doing.
Okay. Yeah, that's why he's got to
I
focus
do
now.
have that habit of switching all of my dice to blanks before I roll them.
2 hits.
No, it doesn't actually help me roll better, as evidenced by all of the games that I play. But I like doing it anyway.
So, out of force.
Boy, the dice really just don't seem like they're helping anybody right now.
And I guess I missed the holdo because there was an evade that got transferred to
And
Ray.
he pulled the evade off of Yaeger.
Gotcha. Also, I just realized Jarek wants to slam into ships to intimidate them, and he's got a list that wants you to blow them up at range 1.
Exactly.
Poor Jarek. It's a shield and the damage into Ray. Oof. I got something for that.
I do enjoy it when people put the dice back into the supply, but then all they're going to do is just take the same dice back out again.
Bruh.
Oh boy. You're going to see some negative numbers on the dice luck if this doesn't change.
You'll see that dice stat window appear so fast after this game. It's the fastest draw in the West.
Hey, there it is. 2 hits.
There's some results. And there's an evade. If that's the second evade that Ray has rolled all game. She gets 1 per round, apparently.
So because of this net,
He's so proud of that.
You got Colossus Station 3 and 4 can 2 turn, and you're in a good position to slam or whatever to block Ray from trying to escape. Whereas if you straight up jousted, Ray can just jump over the top of you. Wouldn't you agree, lads?
I may still be in the process of adjusting your volume, but it sounded great. Got 2 crit
Has Raven
exposed.
have yet? No, she has not.
Yeah, I've got people lining up to kick my ass.
Maui, can you grab all the names of the people who want to fight Death Rain, shuffle them, and then I'll draw one?
Can you offer me some insurance in case I develop carpal tunnel syndrome?
Negative. Play at your own risk.
Because of the sheer number of names that I'm going to have to type.
I see what you're doing.
See, this is the bit I'm not enjoying, is because every game I play for the next year, it's just going to be against Ketsu over and over again. It's going to be so boring.
You're going to pray for Nantex. Someone please just spawn a droid swarm.
Oh yeah, I love droid storms. It's known. Yeah, you need to make a new spreadsheet for it. Death ring, death list. Yeah.
Yeah, someone's asking if you can use Rose more than once in a roll or during an attack, and no, you cannot. Only once per attack or defense.
Is that the once per opportunity thing, or is... Okay.
Lock, you can spend the target lock to reroll your dice, and then you can spend a result to acquire one with Rose, but you can't spend one other ones and then spend another one to acquire a second lock. That doesn't work.
Gonna flip weapons failure on blue. Oof. Jarek moves up and takes an evade, which will probably be Amelin bait. Nien. Ooh, doing his shenanigans. Goes for the 4K. Pattern analyzer focus. Target lock, I assume.
One imagines, yeah, I don't see a boost fitting anywhere useful here.
Oh boy.
So he can't barrel roll.
What charge did he just use? Oh, Amelin. Is that charge based?
Oh,
No.
Black one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
Yep.
using black one. Okay. Do a 4K, right?
Spicy. Goes right back to where he was.
So he does dodge a couple of arcs doing that.
Nobody's
Still at
shooting at
range
him.
1, he gets to remove that stress as well. And in fact, he should take another action.
Nothing's at range 1.
Whether or not he is whether or not he ditches the stress, he could have gotten another action there.
From pattern analyzer?
Pattern analyzer, yep. He grabbed the wrong token there. Yeah, it should be a strain, not a stress.
Four did not go for the 2-turn to block. No, he's paid price for it.
He's asking if he can pattern analyzer twice. Stream snipe confirmed.
So you 4K, you take a target lock on something, you 4K again with the one tile, and then you take another lock. Is that what I'm reading?
He 4K'd, took a focus with pattern analyzer, did black 1 as his action.
Right, okay.
4K'd, pattern analyzer again for a target lock.
Rocker Crocker says advanced sensors is 10 points, and you get 1 action, pattern analyzer is 5 points, and apparently unlimited actions. If you can find a way to get more than 2 actions out of a pattern analyzer, I mean,
FFG, please nerf.
and you only get that once per game.
Yeah.
The black 1 title when you slam.
And with
That's
this
if you
pilot.
decide to do a double win.
Advanced sensors is 10 points because you do it before you move.
Paul Stryker says he can't lock if he takes the ion because of the timing. That is not correct. He can lock because he gets the action during the red maneuver. So before he even gains the stress, he gets the action. And the disarm/ionization comes afterwards.
Hit crit. Two evades, takes
the strain over to the fireball.
Oh, you're right.
Good question. I don't know the answer to that question.
Hull breach.
Aggins is asking that's only when he completes the ion move. No, while you are ionized, you cannot perform any actions other than the focus action.
So you're saying he couldn't have taken a target off? Oh no, because you form the slam. Lose 1.
And speak to the UK SOS, Paul, but the rules on pattern analyzer are pretty clear. The pattern analyzer action happens during the red maneuver, which is before you would get the stress or the disarm token. The disarm token definitely happens after the slam maneuver. That is a lot of damage cards.
Yeah. Pattern analyzer is while you execute. Black 1 is after.
Color here.
Blank focus. It's the range 1 into Nunb. Oof, okay. Blinded loose stabilizer. Hull breach on green.
Sleep marking underneath my desk.
You what? 2 hits. Range 3 into Ray, 1 evade.
The first dog I've ever had, so I've never experienced dogs sleep barking before.
Oh yeah, it's weird.
She started doing it like a week after we first got her.
Hit crit, one evade. Takes the crit on Ray. Direct hit. Down to 3. There's a hit
First
crit
time that,
this
that someone has been shot beside Ray.
And gets a crit through on Jarek. That's what you get for transferring your tokens, you jerk. Hull breach. Two hits. 2 natty evades. Not this time.
I think Jarek might have already rolled more evades than Ray has this game.
Who's counting?
I'm counting. She's not freaking out or anything. I mean, she's really just fast asleep and making the little doggy barking sounds. Doggy sleep barking sounds.
Alright, so what's Ray got left? She's on 3. We still haven't lost a fireball yet. This teal one's on 1. You know what? He's got loose stabilizer. Maybe he'll blow himself up.
Teal one has loose stabilizer.
Yeah.
Oh boy, he could just do a too hard,
two?
it looks like, and get both Ray and Jarek.
Oh! 100%. That's what he's doing.
Do it.
If you don't do it, Netter has to forfeit. That's the rule. He doesn't know it, I'm shutting the server down. I'm accidentally hitting table flip.
The GSP special.
You know what I just realized? I am the host, but while I'm in spectator mode, I can't hit the flip button. So that's good.
Oh, I can.
Did you try?
It's grayed out.
All
Yeah,
right.
mine's not. I'm so flipping this table if you don't do it. Oh, that's promising.
I like it.
Yeah, he's hovering over that green dial.
There
He's
it
tripping
is.
loose stabilizer. Takes the damage. Deals the damage to Jarek. Does Jarek have hull breach? So it's going to be a crit into Jarek.
And that's half points on Jarek, too.
And it's a direct hit!
Oh.
And the direct
What if
hit
it kills
damage
him?
gets exposed. Damage sensor array.
Oh boy. But we can't feed evades,
Ooh!
so can't split
Ray
him out of
takes
trouble
one.
if he was planning on doing that.
Well, that's... If you gotta go off the board, if you gotta kill yourself, man, that's the way to do it.
Insert Fury Road quote here.
Work
I just
this
watched
way.
that again, like a
Shiny
week
and chrome.
ago. Red bumps into the back of Nunb. A little sloppy here. What crit does that one have? Hull breach. Alright, Jarek. The only thing you can do is focus or fix that damage card. There's the focus.
Have you ever seen soccer?
Stalker?
It's
the
just-
Russian movie?
Yeah.
No.
Little kids, when they play a game of soccer, and it's just like a whole herd of them around the ball as it goes up and down the field, so it takes this cluster. And that's what I'm reminded of in this game right now.
Gotcha.
Is the ball, and it's just a whole bunch of little tiny ships following her around.
That's how you play soccer in when you were younger. Because there's no team play whatsoever. It's like, I need to get the ball, and everyone does the same thing.
Everybody knows that the goal is to get the ball into the net, so they're all going to try to kick it at the same time.
No shots from Ray.
No one in the UK has shins beyond age 12.
Range 1, Nunb. Into Colossus number 2. Ooh! Hitting 3 crits. One of 8 and a focus. Spins it, takes 2 crits. That will be half points. Let's see, we've got wounded and direct hit. Down to 2 hull. Alright, range 1 into Nunb. 3v2. This guy bumps, so doesn't have any offensive mods. 1 hit. Goes through. Hit focus, spins the focus for 2. 4 dice from Jarek. One of those went out of the box. 1 of 8, 1 eyeball. Spins the focus, takes nothing. One hit, another 3 dice, range 3 attack. Takes nothing. Nothing on that attack, and this should be the last one. Will be obstructed. Nothing. Well, oh, sorry. Has a focus. Spends it for 1. Nothing. Back to dials. 56 to 70. Netter on top. Very spicy slam into a dead man switch. Beginning of this phase, this round. Will needs 15 points to lead. Easy. Half, except half of these is only 14. You gotta kill one.
I guess here is that Netter is going to turn on Nunb.
We'll see.
I don't think he has a good way to chase Ray here. I mean, he could with his slams get at least a couple of the fireballs after her.
Ray doesn't have the title, but does have contraband, so would be able to sloop if she really wanted to. Deathrain, do you play Blood Bowl?
I can play Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. Let's get those words right.
Can't even pronounce it. I don't know.
His story doesn't add up. Yeah, Blood Bowl was the game where I got over Dice Hate. Because
okay.
Blood Bowl dice will mess you up so hard. People think they got a bad neck swing with dice rolls. They don't at all. Listening to Pitbull, watching this Fireball game. Wicked. So Ray got away from that. I don't know why Ray escaped or how Ray escaped. He just let him do it. That's cool.
She boosted.
Yeah, I know she boosted, but I was like, you could have. I don't know. So do you turn on the others, or do you keep on going for Ray? Because now you're just going to stress all your ships out, go for that debris. Except for
I think you disengage with Ray. You disengage Ray, sorry, with the fireballs. Seems like you can get Nunb here. Ooh. Nope, he's not doing it.
Never give up, never surrender.
I guess so.
Smells blood.
Until he does. I would have guessed totally wrong on what Netter was doing this turn.
Dice roll, bro.
Oh boy.
Huh.
A pretty savvy burn in there from Jarek.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be good shots on anything for Netter.
No, he can put a couple of unmodded shots into
Nunb. Uh-oh. I had to disconnect. Is that raised out? Yeah. He showed a red maneuver, and I think he was flipping contraband.
That's what it looks like to me. She's definitely slooping. So that's the only red, that or the 4 straight are the only reds on raised island. I don't see her doing 4 straight.
Alright, he's back. Alright. Start that timer back. There it is. So he takes the 2 forward. Does he get to choose that?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, so Ray dialed in a red maneuver while stressed. I thought he was using contraband, which would enable him to execute red maneuvers even while stressed, but then he did the 2 forward.
Oh, yeah, what? It's he right forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's legit.
Okay, because it's
you can
if
look
you
at the
spin-
box. Well, he's not coming this way, so I might as well just go forward and I'll turn back later.
I'm just saying, if you spin contraband and it enables you to do red maneuvers while stressed, can you still choose to do the 2 white forward instead?
No, because there is a rule that lets you do the red maneuver even more stress, so you have to do it.
Okay, there's the charge. The charge disappeared, which is why I was confused. It's back. It's not flipped. So he does the 2 forward. Did Jarek? Jarek does get an intimidation. On to pink. Nien shooting into pink. I wonder if Jarek's gonna sacrifice himself. Feedback array into pink. Here's hit crit. Just the crit going through. Panic pilot, double stress. Ray does have a range, has 2 range 3 shots. Gonna go into yellow. Who's on 2. Hit crit, spins a force point. Nope, gonna spin the target lock.
Into white.
I'm pretty sure you said
Yellow's
yellow.
Yellow's all the way down here by the board edge.
Oh, white, you're right. 2 evades thanks to the gas cloud. Range 1 into Nunb. No mods. Another range 1 into Nunb. 3v2. Again, no attack mods. Nothing. Jarek. Okay, no feedback array. Fine. Wait, where is Jarek? Yeah. Netter spawned Jarek's arc and started shooting Nunb with Jarek and then realized that's not a ship.
Oh, that was awesome.
Here's a range 3 into Ray. The sad thing is that I went along with it.
This is Jarek firing inside them.
I guess Jarek already engaged and I missed it. I wanted to see a feedback array. Oh well. Spins the focus for 2. Ooh! Gets 1 from the gas cloud. Takes 1. Ray on 1 hull. Double checking my counting. I saw Will start to unlock the ship.
Cool. That was fun.
20 minutes left. 70 to 56. Very close. 14 points separate them. Be right back.
Many face-up damage cards. Breach, fuel leak, wounded pilot, blinded pilot. Bridge sensor array, another hull breach.
All right. Oh, don't do that to me.
I hear that.
Uh-huh. Now pour it into a glass directly over the microphone.
I drink these drinks out of the can.
Wow. Ruined.
Save some washing up.
Well, I have somebody else to do that for me.
Oh. I take that to mean that she does not listen to the stream.
She.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Heard me.
That's a lot of assumptions.
Yeah. It was.
Who are we going after with these fireballs?
They're kind of pointed in Ray's direction here.
All right, Will says he's ready. So we're pretty close to the end, and there has only been one ship removed from the game.
It's
And that
it
was-
was Edder's ship, and he killed it himself.
Yeah. That is not how I thought this game would go.
It's one of those fine I'll do it myself moments.
Although there are 2 fireballs that have been halved.
Which one? That was red. That was blinded. Okay. Yellow moves up, takes a focus. You what? Oh, rolling for wounded? Rolls a focus, so it doesn't take it. Too hard from Brown. It's the one with fuel leak. It's gonna slam. Now he can't get rid of his weapons disabled.
He has to take the disarm.
Yeah. One bank. This guy had Panic Pilot. Can only remove one of those stress. White gonna flip hull breach.
He's chasing Ray, but he's not doing it very quickly.
Yeah. Jarek, the one turn, takes a focus. What's he got? Whole breach, damage sensor array. Okay. Two bank left. Relieves that stress. Has probably a range 3 shot into this weapons disabled ship. And she's gonna, yeah. Target lock. Three dice, target lock, 2 force points. Rerolls the blank. And force point. That fuel leak goes through, or that crit goes through, it'll set off the fuel leak. 3 dice, no mods, 1 evade. Takes hit crit. It's going to end up being 3 damage.
Least.
Power regulator. No sensor ring.
Should fix the fuel leak as well.
Oh, you got it.
Jarek, range 2, 2 hits. The guy's got 2 hull left. Ooh, he's got no hull left. Gonna get set off and hit white.
That's going to be a little bit of self-damage there.
Not bad. Could be worse.
Well, there we go. Finally, another ship off the board.
Ooh.
Can we get through the whole damage deck in 13 minutes?
Hey, he's got cards he can reshuffle into the deck.
I played a game today where I got through my whole damage deck with 3 ships.
Were they lambdas?
2 YVs and Tail Tribura.
Oh, I saw you building that list. That looked cool.
Yeah, I managed to trigger Tail with whole upgrades, who died, then gave her 5 damage cards, and then spent the next 2 turns taking a damage card off. With R5? I think it's R5.
So blue takes 2 damage, or 3 damage from Nunb. There's a range 3 at Ray. 1 crit. It's through the gas cloud. Oof! 3 evades.
Well, Ray's greens have shown up now.
Just in time. She's got a single hole left. Yellow into Nunb. He's got the mod for that. 3 hits. Nunb spins the focus, takes 2. Shields down. Above half.
Right.
Can he get the single damage in? 1 hit. Nunb needs 1 evade to hold on to those points. Doesn't get him. No heroic.
No heroic.
You know what?
Oh,
He deserves it. No heroic? I'm not sure where I would take the points from, but
that's rough. But we are also starting to arrive at the critical mass of damage cards for Matter.
mm-hmm.
These fireballs are going to start. He needs to start spreading them out, or they're going to start having a little bit of a domino effect happen.
The heroic points are caught up in feedback array, which you would not have taken probably, if not for this bounty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 10 minutes.
That's gracious.
98 to 101. see, are there any fireballs close to death? Get in there close for...
Fireballs are close to death by nature.
No, I mean, 5 hull? That's not that... It's not that bad. That's a quad jumper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red's on 1 hull. Blue's on 2. Start putting those guys out in front. Go throw red in front of Ray.
He's got red and yellow here, who are both barely hanging on, and Nunb could turn on them, or he could keep chasing these other 3.
Takes the focus on red. Yellow bumps. One turn in from purple. Takes a focus. Pink, 1 bank. Gets rid of the stress. Goes for a barrel roll.
Oof. Convinced that was a guy he wants blocking Jarek, because well, I guess Jarek could kill himself if he feedbacks or if he feedback arrays, but also half this pink.
And Jarek bumps into pink. Nien with the Talon. I think he's got red at range 1 in arc. So the weird thing is, if he kills either one of those ships, they both are. It's going to cause splash into him.
If he can kill yellow, he can kill both of the fireballs and take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Which I think is a trade he would take at this point.
Check his front arc. Yep, he's got red at range 1 in the front arc. Removes the stress. Takes a boost. Okay. Well, now he's going to take...
that's a dangerous boost,
2.
because now he could take 2.
Maybe he doesn't even want to shoot.
I think he dodged. You do, because nobody has arc on you. Has the chance to take 2 ships off the board. And it wouldn't
but
kill
he's
him.
Guaranteed to take 2 out of his 3
out of yellow's arc. That's the other thing. He's guaranteeing himself safety if he misses the shot, basically.
There's the sloop. Did he use contraband?
Oh, he chose not. Oh, I guess he did. Actually.
This could swing either way.
What was his action?
I think he... I saw him check arc. I don't know if that was a target lock check. No, he did not. That contraband charge keeps getting flipped and unflipped. I don't know what's happening with that thing.
I think there's some buggy issue when he's picking it up and putting it down. It's like getting knocked up into the air.
Okay.
I ain't vacuuming. Can't speak.
So yeah, if he shoots yellow, if he kills yellow here, he's going to take 2 damage. So it'll put 9 on one hull.
Hit it, crit. Yellow's got 2.
And he gone.
In the middle of a chain reaction.
Yep. Nunb takes 1 from that. Red's gonna take 1.
Yeah, that's Scott making noise. That's
Are you
not me.
comparing me to a vacuum cleaner?
Oh, it was that close to giving up half points on pink as well. Or purple. Purple was already got. Never mind, that's purple, not pink.
So red finally gone, along with yellow. 101 to 126, 4 minutes left.
What do you do in this situation? Do you try and hunt down Nien? Stay away from Ray?
You gotta do 1 damage to 9, 1 damage to Ray, right? I think you probably try to get on Ray here.
She's most likely going to go right.
Yeah,
Because you look at where Colossus Station 5 is, it's better if Ray would turn left for his situation because the turn and the debris being all in place. So I think Ray's going to turn right because of that.
yeah. And the white number 7, because it's open space, has more options of where to go to block. But
Yeah.
because 5 blue has that debris in front of him, you can't really
It would
block
be
Ray
hard
from
for
there.
him to get 2 locks. To get 2 arcs on Ray. Raven was right, much less.
And blue has 2 health left.
Oh yeah.
But then again, if you get into range 1, it's not going to matter.
Maybe you put white up there and try and block the slow roll from Ray. Ooh, all right. Blue, not having any of that.
I forgot Yaeger's still alive. He's
Hey
got 1
guys,
health as well.
remember me? Three straight out of pink. I don't think your 3 hards fit.
Rebanking into the... Yeah, I think he's thinking about doing that bank into... Wait.
Panicked. Doesn't matter, there's only 1 turn left. Or this is the last turn. Jarek, the range 1 shot on blue. Jarek's got 1 though, so if you kill that ship, you kill yourself.
Jarek still has 2 left.
Oh, okay.
So there's a card I can't see.
Nope, you're right.
But it is a hull breach, so it could still kill him.
Oh, contraband's happening. Finally.
For real this time.
Yep.
Is he gonna boost?
Oh, he could boost left and probably dodge both of those arcs.
Yeah, if he's behind the debris, you got 2 force, you're fine.
Oh, but if he ends up range 1...
Of this purple one.
Yeah.
Oh. He's gonna play it a little bit safe there.
Yeah, I like that.
Still
All
in
right.
danger if he just blanks out on this defense roll with Ray.
No shots. Oh, is there a Vince McMahon sound clip? So some tough decisions here. He's not gonna shoot, right?
It's a risk.
But what's the reward? Oh, because he could live. Yeah. Is it far enough away from Nien?
I actually think that you're right.
First of all, what do you mean actually? As if that doesn't happen often.
I think that he shouldn't. I think that he should not shoot with Jarek here because I don't think that the points are worth it. At this point, shots here.
All right, range 2 and array. 2v2 because of the obstruction.
That was 2
He
hits.
gets it. It's 2 paint.
Oh no!
Oh,
That's it. Ray dies. Netter wins 150 to 126 with the fireballs. Wow.
Called his fiance in to roll the final roll of the dice.
Congratulations to Netter. Thanks to Will for playing. Does not collect that feedback array bounty. I think that one, nobody's claimed that one yet.
big oofs
All right.
for the resistance, and also big yays for the resistance on that one.